guys do. Like,
yeah.
All the time.
So here we go. Oh, and he's going Kirby. We've seen him go mostly Pikachu.
Yeah, we weren't sure if he would do this.
Shows you the level of respect he has for Prince and this matchup.
Yeah, but the guy who's beaten Wizrobe twice in convincing fashion, no reason to switch off to Pika, right?
Yeah. But if anyone can take out kysk in this tournament, besides potentially, I think Josh Brody, it would be Prince.
Yeah, and I mean that's a tough road for Josh.
It is. Double back throw. Nair tech just.
Ooh.
And I keep thinking that Prince is about to DJC onto an up tilt, and then he backs off.
Yeah.
So smart about it. That shield push off was not very smart. Thought he would down air. And this is what there's a lot of Kirbys will do. They hang out on top. Yoshi has a hard time challenging it because the double jump takes so long and it's risky.
He sort of is able to use a double jump up air, keep most of his hurt box below the plat.
Down
there's a stock.
And look at him slipping off of this platform.
Oh,
wow,
such
this movement is so slick.
His he does that to grab ledge sometimes. It's so smooth.
Yeah. Back air, not enough to break the armor or send him far enough.
I think he thought maybe it would, so he waited it out a little bit.
Dash attack just, invincible head just straight up lost.
Oh, and that's a good trade for kysk.
Yeah, Prince thought he could catch him sleeping. Oh, he just missed that forward air. I feel like a lot of Kirbys and Puffs will do that during invincibility. They'll float off, just off to the side like that, and they can get caught by Spike, but land some up tilts.
Oh,
and
kysk drops it.
Yeah, and kysk almost got caught by that spike, like you were saying, and Yoshi has such good horizontal movement in the air. It can be very deceptive, and that hitbox on the forward air is so large.
Yeah,
so
Kirby is so slow.
Yeah, luckily for kysk, he was just able to avoid it.
But Prince
is baiting out that up tilt.
Yeah, you can see DJC's away from it.
Prince is doing the right thing, challenging the top platform, coming from the side, threatening with back airs and up airs.
Ooh.
It's hard. It's not easy for kysk to get to that top platform, it seems like.
Yeah, Prince making it hard for him because he knows that's what he wants.
kysk does a great job of getting back to the stage with that.
Short is his recovery, but ultimately gets back aired.
Look at him up tilting on the edge there, just playing around. He's got a small lead here.
This is a dangerous percent for kysk as well.
Oh, wow, that was so fast.
He just slipped around, just
like
put out a forward air.
Landed on the top, ran off to another DJC.
Oh, the
throwing those nairs out is so risky.
Yeah.
Like pretty much anything will just knock him out of it, and then he'll no jump.
Oh,
goes
catches
for
him with the down B.
What a read from Prince.
Evens it up. And you know, we say all the time, you don't want your Kirby opponent to be living to such high percent. But
no, especially like Yoshi can take some quick ones too. Get some horizontal combos.
Yeah.
Prince is so slick moving around these platforms. You'll see him throw out these aerials, and you might be thinking, if you're not used to watching the game, like, why is he throwing out aerials when he's not at all near kysk? But he's doing it to change his trajectory and make sure that he lands quickly on platforms.
And I believe Kirby's best move to break shield is probably, well, besides up B, between rock and nair. But
yeah.
Oh, and kysk was ready for that push off.
That might be a shield break. No.
Oh,
another hole.
Yeah, probably an input error.
Lands on the platform.
Yeah, just wanted a plat drop.
Anything is gonna. Oh, not a weak one though. And that's going to be a stop.
DI on stage,
almost.
Not enough.
He had some amazing DI there. Almost makes it back to the stage.
And Prince at 166.
Yeah,
Almost any aerial.
A lot of things will break armor at this point.
Dash?
Down B. Yeah, but he
too
wasn't
far.
Close enough.
Yeah, he tried to change up his momentum a little bit there. Looked like kysk was ready for it regardless.
Yeah, he was definitely going to get hit with something, so he had to throw out the down B. It's just a tiny bit too far away.
And this is all tied up on last stock here.
Parry.
How many frames parry, Rob? I'm testing your knowledge.
Come on, Rob, you're the frame dad again.
Because I don't know.
4 total? I believe it's 4 total.
And it's right as you your shield first comes up, the down air, kysk DI's off the platform. only way to escape that.
And Prince wisely doesn't try to follow up when it's not there, because kysk was putting out that up tilt, ready to snake that last jump.
Great fast fall in there.
Oh, wasn't able to get a parry.
Oh! Shortens his recovery.
Prince has been successful, able to get back with that egg recovery every time now. Gets him on the platform, up smash, goes through the platform, just catches kysk.
And Prince looks supremely bored with that.
Whoa, and Prince takes game one when he was in so much danger. He had such high percent. kysk was coming so close to landing something there. And I think Sanjo's going to come out for a little advice for kysk.
And it looks like we have Guppy talking to Prince.
We might see a character
just
change.
Pat on the back. That was all the coaching Prince got.
Yeah.
Good job.
It might
Good
be enough.
job.
He might just need positive reinforcement.
It might be. It's like Josh came out a couple times in my match. You just like said like one thing.
Yeah.
Like didn't even make it all the way over to me.
He's like, at least your water's still cold.
Yeah.
kysk was so close to taking that last stock. You have to wonder, when you play more than one character, sometimes it can be a tough decision, because when you're a single character main, you know what you're doing, but having two options can sometimes be a little. Look at him trying to adjust the hat.
You just can't get those ears the way he wants them.
No, they're not erect. They're just flopping a lot.
The one is.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
So he's gonna stay Kirby here. We'll get a color change.
Red Kirby, red Yoshi.
Did they tell him no more green?
Maybe.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if Prince minded, but
I don't remember if it was in the official rules for this tournament. You can't play green Kirby.
man, Prince was so sneaky on that last stock. I was on the edge of my seat.
And what really benefited Prince was he didn't lose any stocks to a slight error from DJC. He didn't lose his jump in anything.
No, very true.
He was extremely aware of that.
He should have lost one.
Should have.
Yeah.
There was one, but he's been very safe about it.
Oh,
And
and
bounces.
kysk tried to wait out that jump. He didn't want to up tilt while Yoshi was still in shield and just push him off.
But now he lost his jump, but the down B saves him.
That's a heads up play from Prince.
Oh, calls out with the up smash. Parry and roll.
I think that's a lot of Prince's game, or like these hard reads, these almost gimmicky setups. It catches people by surprise, and then his punish game is just so strong.
Oh, and
Beautiful
another
short.
great recovery with that.
But
That'll
back
do
air
it.
will break at 100 and whatever it was at, 120, 118.
It was quite a bit.
It was a lot.
It's always scary being on the ledge with Yoshi and trying to figure out how to get back against Kirby. That double jump is so dangerous to use.
Typical combo there. That's how Revan beat Bono Bono, with just repeatedly using that. But he would opt for the down air at this stage, send him low, break
Prince
armor
thought he
with
had
forward
the read
smash.
with that up smash. kysk bailed out, gets him off stage pretty easily.
Yeah, he says not again.
This looks so much better for kysk now. But I don't know if there's a jump there.
Prince was too far away for that to connect. kysk gets all this damage, but a grab from Prince.
Yeah, kysk overextended. That F smash wasn't there. It was an incredible combo up until that, and he really wanted it, but he needed to kind of step forward before F smashing. Prince saw it. Really heads up play with that grab.
Anytime I see a grab like that from like a Yoshi or Samus, I'm like, was that on purpose?
Yeah. Well, if it's not
Depends
on a
who's
platform,
playing.
you got to think yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends who's playing usually.
A lot of times they want a
I don't know
flat
if that
drop
one was
nair.
on purpose. Great fade.
He
wow.
does, yeah, he does the
Oh, the jab to down tilt.
he did the forward air high enough above the ledge that he was able to re-grab. There we go, just like I was saying earlier, a lot of Kirbys, they go so far away.
Toying with him. Down smash.
Get some cheers from the crowd for every jab.
Yeah, the crowd loving this.
But this looks like a much better game for kysk. He's gotten a lot of drills in.
Ooh.
Oh, up smash to get him off him.
He thought he could get in, but the drill
Two
just
parries in
too
a
many
row.
hits. Ooh,
And
there into
quick
the forward
horizontal.
air. Prince just brought this right back.
Man,
Only 27% on him. kysk chasing him, but gets these back airs.
oh, that reverse forward air.
Oh,
Wow, catches the
double jumps.
DJC, doesn't even
Beautiful.
matter. So after bringing it all the way back, kysk just dominates that stock. Didn't get hit.
No,
Took it from Prince.
Prince, he
And
was falling
he's asleep
victim.
now.
He was falling victim to a lot of drills in there. His DI wasn't, you know, where it needs to be, I think, to escape the forward air and down airs.
I'm sure he feels a bit relieved. I think that was totally his game for most of it, and then Prince just came back so strong, and especially, you know, we saw that one combo that we were talking about where, or not even combo, where on invincibility he just flies out with an F air, which of course lost the stock after that kind of jab situation where the crowd went wild, and then we see that huge combo. So Kyoshi's thinking, oh my God, I'm way up, and now I'm about to potentially lose this game. So when you end up winning a game like that, it takes a lot out of you. So you can see he's a bit tired and stressed from that.
Yeah, and different people react different ways when something like that happens. Someone makes that comeback, or you end up down, like, and you're just like, I'm about to lose.
Yeah.
And like some people that helps, and you're just like, all right, time to tighten up. You know, do what I need to do, and some people just kind of break down.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that fear of losing, it can be a motivator or someone's downfall.
Yeah.
No character switch.
No, I think maybe if Prince had gone up a convincing 2-0, we would have seen one. But now that he hasn't, I think we're going to see Yoshi Kirby for the rest of this set.
Back throw.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, lots of drill attacks this time. Just trying to eat up as much of that double jump as he can. Because it makes it so Prince can't throw out an attack.
Yeah.
Because previously he's just been armoring things and then attacking.
And Prince is doing such a great job of just bailing out. As soon as he misses that attack, he uses Yoshi's superior aerial mobility to just get out of dodge.
And now Prince knows he doesn't have much armor left, but
uses it
off
perfectly.
of one hit.
Yeah,
you know,
armors through it, nairs and F airs.
And that's why this matchup is so terrifying.
For
sure,
everybody.
you can sky camp, you can be Sky Kirby, but
once you get some percent on you.
Like here, 33, that's a forward tilt, that's a nair to a spike.
Prince turned around for that F tilt. I wonder if he thought Kirby was going to tech roll.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
DJC movement. Oh.
And now, yeah, Kyoshi's content. Hang out up top, wait for Prince to do something unsafe. That shield push off almost gave Prince an opportunity. Shielding on a side plat underneath, on top of a Yoshi that's risky business.
Kyoshi gets from the top platform to an aerial on the stage so quickly. Those running plat drop fast fall nairs happen like instantly.
Kyoshi evens it up with that little back air. And that was beautiful by Prince. Great awareness, just anticipating the push off, jumping immediately, activating armor.
Oh,
he thought he was going to land on the top plat.
Dangerous.
Risky as he lost his jump.
Oh, yeah, and he lands on the edge of the stage to avoid getting hit going to that side plat, which would have been his stock.
And I wonder if we're going to see Prince try and pressure.
Oh, man. Oh, but the egg snipes him out of the air. And
I thought he might shorten his jump with the nair or something to try and punish that. A B goes for an up smash.
Perhaps not the best.
Gets red on that tech back.
I don't know if Kyoshi could have reached it with a tech away. But Kyoshi takes that lead.
Yeah, Kirby's pretty slow. You want to tech away a lot.
Oh, great DJC there. He's tried to
Prince, he really wants this.
Yeah, he's going for it.
And this fishing has cost him like 2 stocks.
Yeah, he's got to be careful too with that. That strong F air pushes Kirby off. You don't want to. Oh, great spacing.
Right in between the up tilts.
Yeah,
you don't usually see that.
No, that was impressive.
And the back air has a lot of range, so it really kind of keeps Yoshi rather far away enough. But yeah, Prince definitely has to be careful. He's fishing for a lot of F airs. He's pushing Kirby off platforms. And Kyoshi will react very well instantly when being pushed off a platform.
I like that he's not throwing the eggs up there either. That's is that a jump? That was the first DJC mistake we've seen from Prince across these 3 games.
Yeah, he's missed a few.
Or rather, one that was punished.
Yeah.
Low percentage for Kirby.
Oh, Wispy helping out a little, but also blows him off the platform.
Down tilt, set knockback, gonna be enough.
Wispy giveth and Wispy taketh away, and Prince with the forward air ties it up.
He really had to use a lot of precision on that angled short hop to keep himself very close to the ledge, so Kirby couldn't sweet spot it. Puts out that F air. Even
Prince just trying to find that opening on Kyoshi, but it's so difficult against Kirby.
Parries.
Smart, he got the up air, knew a follow-up was unsafe, backs off. There, he finally tried to pressure the shield with a down air, but Yoshi too fast.
Oh, great job by kysk to jump and not get popped up. But the forward smash is going to be very difficult to recover from.
Prince really not using too many.
There we go.
Yeah, we get that point to the camera from kysk. Prince really not using too many unsafe DJCs. Like he used those a lot yesterday, and I think
do them,
the
it'll
level
fade back.
Yeah, but his level of respect for kysk, very warranted. You can see it in his gameplay style. That his adjustments that he's making, and like Rob, you said too, he's only had one short stock due to a mistake on his DJC.
Yeah, which I mean is great for him, but it hasn't affected the game really, right? Like Jason said.
But it could be something that we see. Even though kysk's up 2-1 now, it could be something that we see in this game. So Prince has to keep that tight, and he could take this to Game 5.
And it seems like Prince gets a little riskier and more reckless as the set goes on.
Yeah, we definitely saw
or as
it there,
the game
right?
goes on anyway. He was fishing for those forward airs, which would have just been call-outs, really.
Yeah, and I know how he feels. Like if you do these things, you go for these like weird reads and unorthodox things. Well, when you've used all of those and they haven't worked, then like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Like that's such a big part of your game.
Yeah.
So now you're trying to figure out something else, and maybe you overextend. You're like, I really want this one thing, and you just can't get it.
But that's what your opponent wants, especially a smart player like kysk. So you have to just remain patient, as hard as that can be.
So Prince needs to take 2 straight. Immediately.
And this has still been an incredible set. Such high-level play.
And this is just, it's so difficult for Yoshi to get in.
He had a lot of success in the first game.
Yeah, he was able to pressure him from the side plat pretty well. He gets that hit, backs off. He was waiting for an up tilt and didn't see one.
Great reactionary nair there. And that might be enough. Yeah.
Wow, that is a heartbreaker for Prince after a nice combo. That just reactionary nair leads to that.
And I think most people would not have gone for that ledge hog right there. That's very quick thinking from kysk. I think most people would try and do it in a down air or something like they do against every other character.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
that back air,
another
Kirby's back air reaches above him. So actually, that's what Kirby uses to pressure
timed
top
out
flat.
the invincibility just perfectly.
You can see Prince getting frustrated in the way that he tried to play that next stock right after losing that first stock. He came at kysk really hard with some DJCs under the platform trying to even it up.
And again.
And it's costing him right now. He's looking like he's about to lose.
He's really trying to power through. And
yeah, he just wants to brute force this, and it's not happening.
Oh, barely lands
so
on the
close.
stage.
We saw a few of those misses from other Yoshis yesterday, but not Prince.
No jump, but okay, mobility enables him to get back.
Ooh. Oh, that's it. No
he
jump.
tried to forward air, and it extended him.
Are we going to see 4-stock?
We may.
Prince is on his last stock on the winner's side
the
here.
Distance on that up tilt. Quick drills there.
And we all know Prince can play better than this.
No armor.
He was just very frustrated that game. That first stock, I think, was such a heartbreaker. We really saw that, like you were saying before, you can either rise to the occasion or kind of let the wheels fall off the cart, and Prince certainly did there. He got frustrated, was trying to brute force his way through.
He's just like, I want my things to work.
Yeah, and when they don't,
instead of making kysk come to him and find something new that works, he wanted his stuff to work.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just wasn't happening. We'll
that's
see how he deals with that potentially later if they have to play again.
Yeah.
He's not going to play another Kirby, but he will play a Puff or a Pika.
Yeah.
Right.
And how important is it, right, to prevent somebody from playing their game?
I mean, it's huge. That's what you hear that in most professional sports is like a big game plan for a lot of people is it's either just play our game no matter what, or don't let them play their game. Those are like the two philosophies.
Yeah. Stick to your game plan kind of thing.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, sometimes you have to make some adjustments,
Yeah, at least if your opponent does.
Right. Yeah. Or yours aren't working.
And Yoshi certainly did.
Absolutely. And Prince did as well, but Prince's adjustments weren't in the right direction. He went the wrong way. He went to try to